Since you're watching a course about a text editor, I'm going to go out on a limb and assume you know how a clipboard works. Cut, copy, paste, it's all pretty standard. Sublime Text, however, has some slightly more advanced versions of these operations that can really come in handy when editing code. First, I'm going to select this line and cut it to my clipboard with Command X or Control X on Windows. Now let's say I wanted to paste it somewhere else in the document, right here, for example. Normally, if I paste that code here, I have a problem with my indentation. In order to match the indentation of the surrounding code, I would have to then manually indent this line. But Sublime Text can do this for you when pasting from the clipboard. Instead of just hitting Command V or Control V to paste, add Shift. So Shift Command V or Control Shift V gives you paste and indent. This will paste the line with the proper indentation for this part of the code. This even works for entire blocks of code. So if I select this section here, copy it, and then go to the top of my file where there is no indentation, and Shift Command V or Control Shift V, there you go. The entire block has been re-indented, so it's right at home in this location. I'll just undo the mess I've made, and then move my cursor right here. Now, normally in other applications, if you cut or copy with nothing selected, nothing happens. But in Sublime Text, it's different. If I Command X or Control X to cut, you can see the entire line disappears. If you have nothing selected, Sublime Text assumes you're acting on the whole line. And then I can move my cursor down here, Command V to put the line in there. That's Control V on Windows. Now, interestingly, when you have an entire line on the clipboard like this, Sublime Text is smart enough to insert it above the current line, even if the cursor is right in the middle of the line like this. If I Command V or Control V, you can see the line is inserted above rather than chopping this current line in half. Now, using this trick, I'm going to cut all of these lines into my clipboard one after the other. Now, normally, only that last cut has survived because I am used to having a single clipboard. But in Sublime Text, it keeps track of everything that you put into the clipboard and provides you access to that history. So if I wanted to put those lines back into my document in a different order, instead of Command V or Control V, I will prefix that with Command K or Control K. This prefix, Command K, in my mind, it switches you to a second keyboard's worth of keyboard shortcuts. So if I hit Command K and then Command V to paste, I get my Paste from History pop-up. And this shows me everything that I've put into my clipboard recently, including all of those lines. And now with my keyboard, with the up and down arrows, I can select which one I want to put in first and hit Enter. And then Command K, Command V again. And I'll pick a second one. Command K, Command V again. This comes in really handy when you accidentally cut something and overwrite something that you were holding in your clipboard for later. It's not gone. It's right here in your Paste from History pop-up. And those are the slightly more advanced clipboard features in Sublime Text 3.